Hi, YouTube. My name is Dexter, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. I got a slightly different setup now. Or how I'm gonna fight this dude. I just fought the giant dude with a hammer and was able to stagger him twice, or stagger him with 2 swings of my great magic weapon-imbued sword. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna try a slightly different approach. It's gonna be a little bit more metered, and not trying to 1v7 everybody. All right, let's go over here, big guy. Let's get you away from your... Oh, wait, this is a dead end. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We can do this. Apparently, I cannot do this. Well, I lost my magic buff. So that's not good. That was the linchpin of this entire combo. I like not being able to roll. See? Ow. I don't like the tracking on his charge there. It's pretty annoying. No, 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 no. Okay, so I can't stagger this dude. Gotcha. I have learned. Well, there's one big guy down. Like 4 more to go. I think. So it's one dude with the mace, one dude with the axe, who's casting the earthquakes. There's a dude with a friggin' archer. There's an archer above me. Yeah, it is that. It is that guy. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. I really wish you could break your axe as well. All right, let's go, big dude. I got your number right here, buddy. I probably don't have your number right here. Definitely not. Thank you, Cowering Plate, otherwise known as my shield. Oh god. Let's take a moment to heal up real quick. Woo! Ow! Okay, those do hurt. Haha. You know what? I'm not gonna take any chance. I'm just gonna pop you with this. Fuck it. I'm glad I brought Soul Spear with me now. I really am. I'm very happy. I hate that I have to keep using it, but I'm happy that I brought it. Because like I said, every I think it was last episode. I don't remember. Yeah, it was last episode. Every Dark Souls game, or every Souls game that I've played has always been the same thing. It's just magic everything. Earthseeker. I'm not going to be able to use that. No... Oh, it's Faith? Okay. Earthen Wrath. This large twin-bladed axe forged with bronze is a ceremonial weapon normally used in sacred rites. Millwood is a land of primitive earth worship, where chieftain knights served as high priests. Earthen Wrath. Thrust weapon into the earth with a prayer to trigger explosive tremors. I'm not going to be able to use that for a long-ass time. Or ever, because I don't want to put points into faith. I don't really have faith in me. So... What was the point of coming down here, then? Beyond just murdering everybody. And getting the Earthen Wrath. Or Earth Shaker. Earth Seeker, that's what it's called. Earth Seeker. Earth Shaker is a... Or no, it's World Breaker. No, what is it? It's the talent that I take on Garrosh in Heroes of the Storm all the time. It just lowers the cooldown on your pull every time you pull somebody. I like Garrosh. I don't know if I've like stated it or not, but I like Garrosh. he's very much one of the best designed heroes that they've introduced so far, like, recently. Like, I hate Kel'Thuzad. I hate everything that Kel'Thuzad does in Heroes of the Storm. He, like, I guess a lot of people have a problem, or a lot of people don't have a problem with him, because it's just like, oh, I understand that he's every burst mage in the game, burst assassin in the game, but that's the thing. He's every single burst assassin in the game, and does their jobs better than most of them. And it's ridiculous. Like, he has a 15-second global nuke, he's got an ungodly amount of crowd control, his passive doubles all of his ability damage for no fucking reason. Oh, but you have to crowd control everybody to get it, Dexter. It's really hard. It's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. You hit people with your chains. You hit one person with your chains, or you snare one person off cooldown, and in like 3 minutes you'll have your passive done. Because Kel'Thuzad's passive is every time he roots somebody with his W button or hits somebody with his E button. He doesn't have to crowd control them. He just has to land them, and they're really fast. He just has to land his E button. It's got a stupid fast projectile speed. He gets a point of Blight, or whatever his passive is called, and after like 15 points, he lowers all of his cooldowns by 2 seconds, all of his basic cooldowns by 2 seconds, and then at 30 points of Blight, he doubles his ability damage. It's retarded how much damage he's able to pump out. Like, I theorycraft with him a lot, just because, like, I want to know how fucked I am whenever he lands his abilities, and I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but I'm just kind of running around back and forth, and I don't really know where I'm supposed to be right now. But with Kel'Thuzad, I keep theory crafting with him, because it's like, every time I think of a new idea for him, it does more damage than the last thing I tried, and it's like, how the shit are you able to get away with this? Like, his full combo, one of the builds that I found for his full combo, they have to be standing in it for like 3 seconds, but does like 10,000 damage. He can do it every 15 seconds. 15 seconds for 10,000 damage. It's retarded how much he can get away with. He needs one other person to help him pull it off, but when he does it, they are dead. 10,000 damage is more health than any tank can reasonably take. You need like a Malfurion to help you with it, but that's about it. You just need someone to help you keep them in place for 3 seconds. And then you can kill everybody in a single hit. I'm trying to punch a wolf. Spoilers, that doesn't go well. I forgot I unequipped my Moonlight Greatsword. Any more wolves? Any more? Oh, yeah. One more. Why'd you stop? Okay. Or did you want me to ride you? Because I'm not going to do that. As much fun as that sounds, it ain't going to happen. So I'm going back to my Dark Hand. That's not Dark Hand, that's Chaos Blade. But yeah, I've got a lot of problems with Kel'Thuzad. And they all stem from his general existence. On top of his passive. It just stems from his passive. And people might ask, but Dexter, weren't you excited? Didn't you want Kel'Thuzad in Heroes of the Storm? No. At no point in time did I ever say, I want Kel'Thuzad. Those words have never left my mouth until right now. Because I don't know World of Warcraft lore. And I don't know who Kel'Thuzad is. At no point in time have I ever wanted him in the game, because I don't know who he is, and I didn't really give a shit. I didn't care enough to go look him up. My favorite kinds of heroes are just, the ones that they just kind of make by pulling a character from, like a class or a unit from another pre-existing rate, or another pre-existing universe. Like Probius in Heroes of the Storm, one of my favorite heroes introduced so far. Why? 'Cause he's just a fucking probe. They said he's the probe on Ire. Or they said he was the probe from the Legacy of the Void video, Reclamation of Ire. He's not. He's just a random-ass probe. He is just a random fucking probe who happens to be a Protoss unit. And they made an entire character out of it. And it's fucking fantastic. Or the... Oh god, okay. I was not paying attention to where I was going. Or the entire, like, Diablo characters. Every character from Diablo, save for Leoric, Diablo, the Butcher, and Asmodan, are just random characters they pulled out of the ground. Okay, Tyrael's not a random character. Tyrael is very much instrumental to the lore, and so was Malthael. But, like, aside from the big name characters, they're just random people. It's just, Karazim is just a monk from... Fuck. Karazim is just a monk from Diablo. Li Ming is just a wizard. Sonya is just a barbarian. And those are my favorite kinds of heroes, because it's just like, hey, it's from this place, and he does these things. It's from this place, let's narrow down their entire ability tree to do something very straightforward, and it's great. Because Li Ming does damage, Karazim punches people, Sonya punches people with her giant swords, Johanna, the Crusader, doesn't fucking die and can't take damage. It's just a really neat design for a bunch of characters, and I really wish they would have kept with it, because I don't want the big name characters. I don't want all of the big name characters, like Kel'Thuzad, because every single time that they're like, we need to add a big token, a big name in the from this franchise, the character that they go with, they make them an ungodly, busted mess. Like, Malthael was the last Malthael was the last, not the last, it was like one of the more recent big name heroes that they had to introduce. They needed the aspect of death for some ungodly reason, and everything he did was like, hey, I can 1v5 an entire team for no fucking reason. My friends constantly ask, like, I was talking about it last night with one of my friends, and he was like, hey, did you ever see those videos where Malthael 1v5 teams? No, I didn't see the videos. I lived them. I did that shit. It's retarded what Malthael was able to get away with. The fact that they thought it was a good idea to let Malthael in the game, give him that passive, give him Malthael's passive, and let him do that much fucking damage was asinine. There was absolutely no reason for it. In case you're wondering, in case you don't know, if you want to know where Malthael got all of his damage from, it was his passive. It's called Reaper's Mark. And they nerfed it, not nearly enough, but they nerfed it recently. Malthael's passive is every damaging ability he has, which is 2 of them, applies Reaper's Mark, which does 2.5%, or, well, now it's 2.25%. But it dealt 2.5% of a target's maximum health every second for 4 seconds. And all of his abilities played around his passive, which is a good idea, but don't make his passive able to kill everybody. It was... Malthael walked into a team, and then Malthael killed that team, or he was crowd-controlled to death. There was no in-between. If you don't crowd-control Malthael, your entire team dies. It was ridiculous. But the build for Malthael, and it's still going strong, because it's impossible to nerf, or not impossible, but like Blizzard doesn't understand how to nerf the hero, or how to nerf any hero, really. Like, they don't know how to, oh, okay, see Wolf. They don't really know how to balance Heroes of the Storm in a healthy way. Follower torch, sweet. No, you're not breathing fire on me. Fuck you. But yeah, I in my heart of hearts, I honestly and truly believe that Heroes of the Storm dev team doesn't understand how to balance a fucking MOBA. But back on Malthael, because I want to talk about this shit. Malthael, when he came out, was busted. He's still busted. He's going to continue being absolutely busted. Because unless they completely nerf the one thing that he does, which is deal % health damage, he's always going to be a strong hero. Like, obnoxiously strong hero. I don't mind a hero being decent. Like, Thrall. Thrall was a solid hero. Thrall has always been, and shall always be, a very solid hero. Malthael just takes what Thrall does and does it even fucking better. But if I can go back to my original thought, which was about Malthael's builds, Malthael's builds are all just about making his Reaper Mark last longer and do more damage, because that's where he gets the majority of his damage from. But it allows him to fight anything that has health, unless it's Murky. Murky is the one person in the entire roster who gives Malthael reason for pause. Because Murky can kill Malthael. There's no like two ways around it. What Murky does kills Malthael, and it's terrible. So we're gonna not get murdered by this guy again. We're gonna try and kill him and steal whatever treasure he's got. Can I get a backstab on you? No, but I can stagger you. Well, when you're not attacking, that is. You remind me of the giant Hammer Knight from the Dragon area in Dark Souls 2. He didn't fucking stop, and I don't like that. What?! Come on! There we go. It hit the rock in front of him. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What is that bullshit? It hit this rock! But okay, yeah, I'm gonna finish my thought about Malthael. His passive is busted. There's one talent that everybody takes on him because it's just it's absolutely ridiculous what it lets Malthael do. It increases the duration, or one ability or one talent you can get from Malthael increases the duration of Reaper's Mark by 2 seconds. Or 3 seconds. I don't remember how... No, it was 2 seconds, right. Yeah, it's 2 additional seconds that Reaper Mark is able to stay on someone if you can keep it on... If you can have a certain amount of time... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, yeah. Reaper's Mark is able to remain on the target for up to 6 seconds if you take a talent called Dark Harvest. And then there's another talent that he gets... I forget what it's called. That increases the damage of Reaper's Mark as long as it's on a target for more than 4 seconds. So, you know, that thing where you get the ability to extend the duration just by hitting people. Ow. Oh, I can stagger him. Sweet. Good, this is good. I like this. But yeah, Malthael's builds are just all about his passive and, like, I think his only range projectile. But yeah, I didn't... When I played Malthael, I won every game, and I'm just like, this isn't fun or engaging. It's, I hit one person, and then they're dead. I hit one person, and I stick on them like a fucking tick. And it's ridiculous. You too also have a mace, or a hammer, or an axe. What is it? What are words today? I don't know. But I'm gonna kill this guy and call it an episode. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's coming right up on it. Okay. Woo! Woo! Oh, well, you're just dead. I kind of wanted to throw you off the cliff, but I guess you just dying works too. Okay, but yeah, Malthael, the other really big name that, like, routinely they have no idea how to balance him effectively is Varian. Varian's fucking dumb. Varian is absolutely another one of the big name targets, or big name, like, heroes that are also impossibly busted. Varian does everything. The only thing Varian can't do is heal another person. Varian does everything else that you might need a hero to do, and does it better than every other specialized hero. What the fuck am I looking at on the ceiling? Okay, I've entered into some wacky bullshit over here, so I'm gonna call this an episode. For those of you who are new, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, but if not, carry on your merry way. But for the rest of you ramblers, I will catch you on the next episode, which will have me... Oh, there's even more bugs over there. It'll have me stomping through this place. So, I hope you all enjoyed my, like, pointless ramblings about a game that I am not playing right now. A game that's not related to this one in the slightest. But I'm gonna go. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode nearly as much as I did. It was really cathartic for me, because I like complaining about Heroes of the Storm. Because I'm passionate about it. It's not just like, oh, I hate the game because all this bullshit. I'm passionate, and that's why I don't want the bullshit to be there in the first place. But I'm gonna go. Hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. It's been a lot of fun.